Yeah, this is just a demo to see if, the microphone is working well. If I like this camera angle. I'm thinking about doing a dynamic angle, setting up a camera here, boom, boom. um, but yeah, I guess I don't know what I'm going to be talking about, honestly. Part of what I would like to talk about is, helping young men get on their purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? Doing what the fuck they need to do in order to prioritize correctly. There's far too many young men, young black men, young Hispanic, young minorities who seem to have been indoctrinated with complete bullshit. Um, it's like it's almost like, man, life or enlightenment is like a continual process of attenuation. You know what I'm saying? It's a continual process of scaling shit back. You know, um, I think I know who that is. I think who was that? Who just joined? Is that Katira? Say something. Damn, she left. All right. So, yeah, just life enlightenment is a continual process of removal. Enlightenment is removal. When you think about mathematics, when you subtract a negative, you actually end up adding. It's addition. When you subtract a negative, that is considered addition. So, in order to increase oneself, increase knowledge, increase awareness, increase yourself, it's a process of attenuation, a process of peeling back the layers. You know, it's a process of forgetting things in perpetuity into eternity. That's when you damn near achieve singularity. You know what I'm saying? That's when you achieve enlightenment, communion with, the celestial beings, the most high. That's enlightenment. It's when you forget the ego, you forget the self. There's a lot of negative stigma placed on shit like, Alzheimer's and shit like that. But if you notice with Alzheimer's patients, it's frustrating to constantly have to talk to people that claim to know you and you don't know who the fuck they are. But in moments of solitude, it's my experience, but what the fuck do I know? But from what I've seen, a lot of times they seem at bliss. They seem like, okay, whatever, what the fuck ever. So I don't know. But there's a lot of indoctrination with, I think in Western society with young men that just demonize us and treat us like defective girls, treat us like defective women, when in fact we're just different from what's up, man? Go ahead. So yeah, that's pretty much what I would like to touch on. Is just how we as young men can kind of prime ourselves for success. You know what I'm saying? Do what we need to do in order to become successful. How to prioritize shit. You know what I'm saying? You should be focused on your credit, your body, mental health, spiritual health. You should be focused on increasing yourself. That's the focus. You shouldn't be out here chased behind any fucking body, let alone a woman who did nothing to earn you 9 times out of 10. A man provides security. A man provides a lot. You have to be earned. You have to really believe that you are worth something. Shit. You're the prize, man. You the one who will be providing all the security and shit. You the one got to put your life on the line. I'm gonna tell you right now, I got a son. I provide for him. I provide. I take care of my crib. I take care of everything A through Z by myself. You know what I'm saying? With the assistance of the Most High, of course. But you don't need, to be quite honest with you, you don't need to have a woman in the equation in order to, you know what I'm saying, sustain yourself. You got to have drive and ambition. A man who finds a wife does find a good thing, though, because at the end of the day, you do want somebody to decompress with. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to, build companionship with. Because your friends can only get to know you so well. you know. But at the end of the day, I just really, I mean, I used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to sit back, chase behind people, chase behind women, chase behind validation and things like that, you know. But once you just really dissect what it is you're doing these things for, when you really get to the crux of your nature as a human being, and you ask yourself, why am I seeking validation? Why am I chasing behind these women? What am I running from? What am I trying to distract myself from? And oftentimes we're distracting ourselves from from obligation, from responsibility, you know, and we've been given agency to distract ourselves through alcohol, drugs, porn, you know, Instagram, social media, mainstream media, the news, everything. It's a multi-trillion-dollar fucking industry. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment in all of its forms. I mean, if you really want to get down to it, a job is a form of entertainment. Business is a form of entertainment. Entertainment. You know, let's break down the word entertainment, because to me it sounds like containment. The etymology of entertainment. So etymology of entertainment. Constructive enter from the Latin means inside, train, to grasp, to hold, to possess, occupy, or control. The mind. Ment comes from mens, or the mind. So entertainment is control of the mind, is to possess the mind. So media is intended to possess the mind. Entertainment. There's an ancient Greek goddess Medeus, which was the goddess of illusion, you know, entertainment, to contain the mind, to possess the mind. That's why there's so much money poured into it, because even the language we used is, I mean, fabricated. I mean, what is real? The only thing that is real, I mean, we don't even know what's real, you know. So I'm not getting into all of that. But basically what I'm saying is, you know, we're distracted by pretty much everything. And we don't ask the big fucking questions. You know what I'm saying? You look in the mirror, like, what the fuck am I? Like, you know, sometimes I'll look at my hands and I'll just look in the mirror and I'll just look at myself like, you know, yeah, they tell us, you know, we're Homo sapiens. We arrived on the earth 400,000 years ago. And before us is Homo habilis and all the other ancestors. You know, you got the Neanderthals, which were the predecessor apparently to the Caucasian. Nobody knows shit for sure. Darwinism tells you the Stone Age was yesterday. This is a quote that I made. Darwinism tells you the Stone Age was yesterday. Common sense should tell you the Stone Age is tomorrow. If you look at a lot of fragmented skulls that have been discovered in a lot of our ancestors and shit, if you look at them, they almost look like they are mutated versions of us. You know what I'm saying? They damn near look like a fucking nuclear bomb went off, released a bunch of radiation, and fucked up DNA for maybe centuries or eons, really millennia. It took it took hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years for history or for our genome to correct itself. You know, we are told humanity is millions of years old, but I mean, civilization only began at the dawn of agriculture, which was about 10,000 years ago. Once we found out we can, you know, we can damn near monopolize and mass produce agriculture, we could plant seeds and grow shit. That's when motherfuckers turned up and they was like, oh, well, shit. We can damn near create our own little group and monopolize all the resources. And if a motherfucker wants our resources, they have to either join our group or trade something with us. You know what I'm saying? That's how commerce and all that shit started. And then came the need to protect all of that, which created, that's how nations, civilization started. Shit, 10,000 years ago, you know. Excuse me. But, yeah. Darwinism will tell you that civilization, that the Stone Age was yesterday. But I venture to say what's going to happen is there's going to be a catastrophic event, the likes of which wiped out ancient history, the Mesopotamia, well, the fucking Mesopotamians and fucking ancient Egyptians and all the ancient cultures and shit, the Sumerians and all that, the Mayans. Something wiped those folks off. The Amazon is filled with roads. People don't talk about this shit. The Amazon is filled with fucking roads. There were irrigation systems found. They found batteries from eons ago. Like they just, the Vatican is filled with 6 miles worth of artifacts that talk about our history as, a people, aboriginals and shit. But in Latin, it's my understanding that the prefix AB denotes the opposite. Come on, man. Denotes the opposite of the word that is being stated. So, for example, aboriginal means not original, technically speaking. If you're going according to like Latin grammar and shit, or syntax or whatever the fuck it's called. But if you say like, for example, deconstruct, the opposite of construct, decompose, absolve, the opposite of solve, absolve. So I don't know. Sometimes I think the English language is like an encrypted language or some shit, or encoded language, or like, because think about it. If we're praying to the Most High, if let's say there is a cardinal language, let's say that there is a one true language, right? Which is universally understood. But as I said, enlightenment, truth is an attenuation of all the things we've come to know. So if there is a foundational language, which I believe may be arithmetic on some level, a combination of that, and you know what I'm saying, I don't know, then it's possible, I would think, that the language we use is possibly could be encrypting our intentions. We could be using a language that's just doused in spellbinding phrases and shit, you know what I'm saying? Keeping us from being able to truly express what it is we intend to express. Because a lot of the words or phrases we use are paradoxical, you know what I'm saying? And I wonder if we try to send commands to the Most High through prayer, or to our higher selves through prayer, but they get lost or encrypted. But at the end of the day, all that matters is what's inside of your heart. The universe responds to what's inside of your heart. So if you have hatred or despair inside of your heart, it doesn't matter the words you say. You know what I'm saying? Your reality will reflect. And it's really common sense. Like, your reality will reflect what's inside your heart. You do what you feel, period. You know what I'm saying? You do what you feel. Your normative condition will be what you feel. That's the force that you will emanate from. So yeah, you will try to go against it and do good in the world, but at the end of the day, your core sense of self at that point is subtractive or negative. So your reality will reflect that. The people you gravitate toward will be complementary to that. You know what I mean? So regardless of the language you're using, or if your intention is encrypted, that's why meditation is necessary. That's why visualization is necessary. Art is the highest form of articulation because it can convey large amounts of information, abstract information, in an image. And it can speak thousands. They say a picture is worth 1,000 fucking words. That's what that means. Picture's worth 1,000 words. It ain't talking about describing the picture in just a descriptive, the picture, that picture, it's got nice pink petals and it looks like a tulip. Or I don't know flowers like that, but whatever the fuck. But it's not saying that. It's saying that you can communicate a large amount of information with just a picture. And and in your mind, it doesn't take language to design yourself within the seat of abundance. And that's just this type of shit. I'm just dialing it back, going back to what the fuck I was saying. It's just a lot of distractions. So I've distracted myself a lot in my life with a lot of different forms of entertainment. Everything's entertainment. This is almost a form of entertainment, but if you can use it, you can repurpose something that's meant as a distraction. You can repurpose it for whatever the fuck you want to use it for. You know what I'm saying? We can deceive the deceiver. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just, I'm gonna leave it there. Just take a step back and really look at the things you indulge in and see, is it really helping you move forward or closer to who you really want to be in life, or just a better person? If you listen to hip hop music nowadays, I mean, the message is pretty much this. If I'm the rap artist, I'm saying I'm better than you. I make more money than you. I will fuck with the mother of your children. Did I mention I'll kill you? I'll kill you. I'll take your money if I have to. Fuck you. You can't even feed yourself or your children. I'm rich and you're not. And you suck and you should just go kill yourself because I'm better than you in every way, shape, and form. You will never be like me. So why are you even trying? That's what you're listening to on a daily basis. That's what you're listening to. And we ride around listening to a nigga tell us that he will kill us if he has to. And he's laid a lot of niggas down. He's killed this nigga, that nigga, and he'll kill you if he needs to. If he ever goes broke, he'll take your money. He's just letting you know that. And we just ride around like, yeah, that's right. It's weird. It's very weird how hip hop has been hijacked and influenced with all this subtractive bullshit. So just think about that. How about this? How about you try listening to instrumentals instead? Just start there. You know what I'm saying? Because leave it there. If y'all like this video, say something. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment. Shit, I'll have more to say. I'm going to do vlogs and shit too. I got a trip coming up for my birthday. I'm going to do a vlog about that. It's going to be pretty cool. All right.